love that. That would also be good. I think Rel's fine.
It's happening.
Yes!
The Maokai support. Brilliant! This is exactly what we want. Trying to get some of them interrupts on the Alistairs engage. Love it. Absolutely love it. And also, Maokai Rumble, very good on the Viego, and Rumble just blitzes through that jungle. Will certainly help them stay ahead in tempo in this game. So, probably the more intelligent choice, however, less fun for me. And my amount of fun is generally not what wins your games. As Damwon Kia back with their championship roster once again. Showmaker on LeBlanc. He feels like he's a little bit behind when it comes to Pog points and wants to lock in a Pog champ.
You have to.
Yeah.
You really have to, you know.
Sorry, Pog champion.
Very awkward.
Yeah,
in the longer lane, the Akali really needs to respect this. Showmaker is also doing amazingly in this matchup. Like I said earlier, I'm not 100% sure how it generally goes, but what we see here is that Showmaker is just never really at a threat for Gory, whereas simultaneously he's able to consistently pressure that health total, keep the lead low a little bit, as might be getting our first fight on our hands here, Atlas.
Yeah, potentially. Peanuts coming in, has that level 6. Everyone's grouped. Moonfall could get a lot of value as Beryl still holding on to the ultimate. That is going to be really important. As in goes Khan now. Callan just explodes. Cannot do anything in this one, and that is going to be a very comfortable Herald take here for Damwon Kia. That was a little bit anticlimactic in the end. It was just a cow falling down, and then that was it.
Oh.
I think, Barrel's going to flash. Okay, Ghost is now in a heck of a lot of trouble. He is going to be able to use the heal. He might be able to get himself out of here, but not going to happen as there is another kill elsewhere on the map. Beryl should be going down here as Peanut's going to turn up, grabs himself the reset on the E, and Damwon Kia, in the meantime, will try and get some work done on this outer turret. But
you said you wanted to talk about the game's Ghost!
Yeah, Peanut's going to wrap around. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the bouncy castle. That is a very, very dead Kalista is now. Double teleport's coming in. Beryl is here as Peanut's just looking to try and escape. Kellen now with the ultimate, but is it actually going to be enough? As now Rich is going to turn up. Khan's pretty tanky as Canyon is making his way down. This equalizer is terrifying. The flash comes out. Gori looking to escape here, and they will be able to get away. It is going to be the flash employed by the Lee Sin. Damwon Kia looking to continue this pressure. 30 seconds on this Cloud Drake. Damwon just want to get them out of here. That's, yeah, I think Kellen's just dead now. Very unfortunate. Showmaker picks it up as now the roots are going to come down, and Canyon, he's happy to tank this turret. Not even going to have to do so as Beryl does it with his Aftershock, and it's a oh, thank goodness.
There's still mystery in this game.
There's still, the mystery remains. Fate's Call is going to come down. That's no longer in the arsenal of Ghost, but Peanut going to throw down the stopwatch. Is it going to be enough to keep him alive? Well, he's dodging for the moment, but Khan's going to grab a reset off it and use that to get so much extra power. Kellen going to sacrifice himself, but I don't know whether it's going to save the rest of them as Khan looking for more of these resets. He seems like going to be able to get the second hit of the chain. As okay, we're just going to put some mist down. Jonas Strong does some zooming. That doesn't make any action actually happen.
Beryl is giving presence to the mid team, and Jonas sure just wants to make sure that we know that.
Yeah,
that is happening.
True. Okay, well, we do have the extra secure that the Ren does give you, despite the nerfs. Okay, here we are. The ult just to get them out of the way, and there's absolutely no response here. Equalizer still being held on to as now Fate's Call will get the tree out of there. As Canyon's going so dang fast. But it looks like Damwon Kia will just take the dragon and head away. And this, remember...
Right, like look at it. Like Diana, Lee, Akali, all these champions, they're flashy, they move around. You know, they have a bunch of pressure. Showmaker!
Boom! Yeah. Goodbye, Rich. Like this comp is actually like, if it's Beryl and Showmaker together, this is a pick comp. It's actually really, really effective. As Beryl's going to throw down the ulti here, as that is a corridor you did not want to walk down. They do make it out without falling down just yet. Twisted advance just onto Gori as Beryl gatekeeping the best he can. Fate's Call going to be there as Khan makes his way into the backline, and now he's a cow! Seeing what he can do, it's going to be another reset, and I think we're going to have to say goodbye as he picks up Lee Sin as well. Khan, pretty good at this champion as it turns out. Flash out from Dr. Arm, but it's a triple kill for the Viego. And we've been talking about these resets. I feel like we haven't seen a Viego performance like this just yet. and maybe Canyon doesn't actually get it. Maybe it's just about Khan. Yeah. It's absolutely not what he wants. He's able to get out of there for the moment, but isn't here now for this fight as Canyon will go golden. Gory gets absolutely nothing done. Peanut, exactly the same fate as now. Kellen's walking away, but that will is absolutely breakable as Showmaker does it with a lazy chain. And that's another kill going over to Khan, who's just having a ridiculous day today. Showmaker baits as best he can. Rich is still a Kali, so that's cool, as Showmaker's going to take a casual turret shot. But Damwon Kia are Damwon Kia. They definitely want to get all of the kills. Showmaker, you're not going to be able to...
Oh, he's going back!
Yeah, I think Showmaker went back into turret range or something like that right there, which is why he had to use his... Oh, okay.
No!
Yeah, had to wait 10 seconds. As now we've got a back coming in for some reason, and now the teleport forward from Showmaker, as I probably could have just teleported perhaps, as the Nexus will fall down. 27.5 minutes, and Damwon Kia absolutely obliterate. Graph. The gold difference certainly ballooned towards the end, but largely it's just linear. And if you see these linear goal graphs, this is just an example of a team that takes everything that they want and progressively wins the game. And if you're a coach and you see this, you're like, yeah, it could be a bit steeper, but... And that is Rumble as well. So, Rumble last pick on blue side is actually the furthest we've seen Rumble fall for quite some time, especially as the ban went over to the Volibear instead. And now we'll see where Barrel's going to go with this one.
Stop playing with my heart, Barrel. Oh my god, the Fiddlesticks hover? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, Malphite would make this comp like the most easy to play. There it is, the Donger, we got him! Yes. I really wanted this. We saw the Senna Lux, and it was terrible. Wasn't a big fan. Could have been, which at short range eats you for breakfast. But we'll see whether that can actually happen here as we hop onto the Rift for game number 2. Damwon Kia remaining on the red side as Nongshim have elected to head towards blue once again. It is Pirate Rise, one of my personal favorites. So that's definitely good, passing the skin test thus far.
Oh my god, the Heimerdinger skin is so good as well.
Yep.
And I'm happy you pointed that out because you mentioned the fact that Rich actually has a lot on him. Predator? Okay, Kellen, you are... That's another benefit of... Oh, Canyon is here.
Yeah, oh, the bait's so beautiful. But First Blood will still go over. Canyon's going to have to flash in order to grab the kill onto Rich, but even then, it's not going to be enough. He's waiting for Wind Becomes Lightning, but you can see Rich walking past his turret. Can he actually land this? No, it's just not going to happen. Is Canyon dead?
Oh, another engage.
Check this out towards the bottom side as there's the flash out from Ghost. Don't know whether it's going to be enough, but the minions get in the way of any harpoons. Barrel's definitely dead, but they're only going to get one for it. As Nongshim will just... Yeah, let's have a look at it again. Oh, this is the top wave again. We didn't get to see all of this replay, so we're going to have a look at it one more time.
And one of the nice things about Lee Sin, and now you can really identify like how other people are at the champion, is how they weave in their auto attacks. As God, that's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was
seeing Kane just stand there. As let's see.
Oh, was Docton with the flash grabbing him?
Wow, that's even cooler actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Because then there is the follow-up, but it's Docton that sets that play, and I don't think Aphelios Fresh is necessarily the strongest pick in them at the moment. I think it does really well into specific.
Which might be good. We'll see. As Moonlight Vigil comes down, Docton finds yet another snare as in goes Kellen. Barrel's in way too much trouble and he is going to die. Dawning Shadow not quite enough to take down Kellen, and Docton will be able to use those close range guns to destroy the Senna. And Canyon not able to get down here in time.
Isn't very heartwarming and is a little bit of cause for worry to go in here.
Yeah, Gori's in a lot of trouble. The Whimsy did come down. Teleport, though, is going to buy some space for the Rise. As Canyon looking to try and get out there with the Crescent Guard. Wild Growth used very defensively. Great parting as Showmaker able to run out, but Canyon may not be so lucky as he's just getting burnt down. Peanut's very strong, but Canyon will be able to grab the shield. Gets over the wall, but Showmaker dies for it. Barrel gets under the turret. Rich able to get out with a beautiful lantern from Kellen. And Nongshim are once again winning the fights up against Damwon Kia. It's now 6-0 in these kills.
And the problem is that while that was happening, the timer was running out for Canyon. So this Rift Herald getting literally nothing. Ghost is going to die.
Oh no, and Shirley's just going to watch. Oh, it's a disaster here for Damwon Kia. With that flanking teleport, but they're slightly out of position. The kick, he wants to get it onto Ghost, but he's not able to quite get in there as Khan flashes on over, and Ghost will finally get taken down as that Realm Walk was ridiculous from Gori. Peanut grabs that kill, and now Nongshim are just padding the stats. Showmaker's dead underneath this turret as well, as Rich is able to tank forever, and that sad B actually isn't very sad. Those are tears of joy
whatsoever.
I'm going to say that's trading down. As there's another equalizer. Gori is going to be absolutely fine. Dawning Shadow does about nothing, and Khan's dead.
A gap on the rest of the map, you know, that
not exactly the hook that you want, as Canyon is going to get on in there. Equalizer is decent, as Canyon flashes forward. It's a 1-for-1 trade in the end, and I guess for Damwon Kia that is tolerable, but can they actually do anything now? The answer is absolutely not, as Gori's just walking forward like a steamroller, and the rest of the team take care of Khan once again. His not grey screen lasted a lot shorter time than his grey screen did prior to it, and he goes straight back in there.
How are they getting this Drake?
Is a very long way away. That's a kick onto Ghost. He's real dead. The Drake will go over to Damwon Kia, but they will have to trade everybody's life. God, Rich does too much damage. That Lulu was evaporated. As Khan's gonna Heartbreaker, but also die. As that's Angry Bee from Gori. That is not the Rich way. He's a very sad B-boy, but Gori's going to throw down that Angry Bee. I like that one a lot. Sadamumu, of course, is just Sadamumu's just wrong, isn't it? It's just a Mumu. Nongshim will break the base. Bottom side and mid. Peanut getting the work done here on the top side. I think you're right, Chronica. I think they could have just won the game. He is there. But Ghost is going to live up to his name, I feel, because he's stuck in an alcove with absolutely nothing that he can do. Yeah. Canyon Crescent guards and dies. Dr. Arm is just going to walk at Ghost, and Ghost will die as well. Rich is going to find Khan, and Khan, you guessed it, he's going to die also, as Beryl is a mechanic.
Oh, this game is breaking me. Please end Nongshim.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty donezo as Rich teleports somehow. It's a visual bug. Maybe a result of his monitor being broken. Not entirely sure. From that pause earlier, and Nongshim will casually wander into the enemy base and take down the Nexus.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
This was an absolute shellacking. I know it's 27 minutes. The definition of shellacking as set by Spawn was at 25 minutes. However, Nongshim got that snowball rolling. And we see that, you know, when the bottom lane does what they can sometimes do, it doesn't work for Damwon Kia. It's just so interesting seeing the...
For the Viego, as long as you play around that ultimate. And you, I think you do want to, yeah, with the Ignite, surely. Is it going to be just Ignite? Yeah, okay. This makes way more sense, because I think that the Viego into the
teleport Ignite Viego composition that can snowball. Whether they will is going to be the big question as we hop onto the Rift for game number 3. Nongshim once again on our blue side. The Severum's going to run down. We'll see what Dr. has available next, and of course it's Calibrum. Calibrum Crescendum, pretty good combo for this sort of skirmish, but maybe more suited towards the later stage of the game as Showmaker's going to get chained up. Has to slice, but he's still going to get stunned. Now the Dominus comes in as Gori could be in trouble. Beryl gets in amongst everyone. The Bramble Smash is huge onto 4 members. He's still going to die, though, because the follow-up is just not there. As Rich is tanking up the Rift Herald, Khan at half health, wanting to get through to find some of these resets, but he's not quite able to. Canyon's not going to be able to find the Flash Smite either. It's a disaster for Damwon Kia right now as Canyon just gets chopped up. And Khan is going to try and go invisible and walk out of here. Does so successfully, but they really botched that one.
Don't fight anything, the team fight.
Yeah, Rich just going to try and chop up Khan here. The Ignite does go down. Khan still has his as Peanut's going to turn up, kick into the wall there as, oh my goodness, Khan just dies as an afterthought, and Canyon trying to pounce his way out, but he's not going to get too far as Kellen's going to be able to lock down that kill. Nongshim just continuing this snowball.
It's so well played. by Nongshim. Like they're reading Damokia like a book, Khan.
Yeah, Heartbreaker comes on in here as Khan's looking to try and win this one out. Rich is, of course, Gwen, and that should be good, but Peanut turns up and says no to Khan.
I don't even know if this is going to work. That might be a good shutdown, though, and this is a opening.
It is 4 versus 1. So there we go. Beryl's going to flash for it to start this one off. He's got some brambles as Rich is surviving for a very long time. Maybe they did indeed need 4 people, as Beryl's also going to have to break his stopwatch. Chains connect, but, as would say, a little bit close to the sun.
It's something.
Shirley gets confused.
What?
Oh,
the 180!
The reverse kill. I've never seen that. That was kind of awesome. As Nongshim have started it up, right into the back of the pit. That is going to be locked down there by Peanut. It's going to stop the onslaught of Dragons. We do have Ocean Soul in our hands. A team fight potentially as well as Khan. Going to be taken down. Rick desperately wants to get over that wall, but he's not actually going to go. It's Damwon Kia setting up for a bit of a trap here. Moonlight Vigil connects onto Ghost. It's grabbed him as well, but Ghost does have the cleanse. It's Kellen's the one that checks the brush. Costs half of his health bar as now the curtain call comes on in. Gori looking for a bit of damage here as now Doctor might be out of position. Kellen nowhere near him, but the fight is actually on Peanut as maybe they said something personal in chat. I'm not entirely sure, but that is going to cost Damwon Kia a lot. Engage to him. As, Showmaker's going to be able to grab himself a stun here, though, and the flash does come out. So I tell a lie, I guess, as Canyon's just going to say thanks for the movement. Peanut can take this lantern if he wants to, but he's probably not going to, as now everyone is able to collapse on the members of Nongshim one after the other. And if Damwon Kia win a fight, this is how they do it. Hook is going to connect, though, onto Khan, who just gets himself out with his ultimate. And the curtain call comes on in to deter Nongshim from going any further. So it's not exactly a one-team fight. Backup going to be here as the teleport through from Gori. Okay, ult comes out from Beryl. It's pretty defensive as Khan's going to have to go golden. Decent deadly flourish right there as Showmaker gets himself in. He gets out as well as Moonlight Vigil does a bit of work. But this is going to buy space for this dragon to be taken. Showmaker pretty low. Gori doesn't quite find the chains there as Beryl gets the Bramble Smash. Gets rid of Peanut for the moment. Sonic Wave not going to be resonating just yet, as that's a teleport, and that's a lot of Damwon Kia members, as immediately Rich is going to go golden as he comes on in. Hook is beautiful from Kellen. The Showmaker is going to get out for now. As I say it, Gori's going to be able to finish him off. And that might be the pick that Nongshim were looking for to break this bottom side of the base. Take down this inhibitor, grab the mid inhibitor, grab a Baron, and win the game. We'll see whether that's the line that they're thinking.
Damwon Kia, it's so risky. You don't have to contest for that Drake. They clearly disagree and try and force in.
Did you see Khan's mist that he put down? It looked like an off button. Do you think he's trying to tell us anything? Maybe he wants out.
Like, I would understand that if I'd been in this game for 31 minutes. It's understandable. And
okay, might be a pick for Nongshim as Khan's dead. Canyon next on the menus. He gets smote, but they're not going to bite off more than they can chew as Beryl's just delivered into the Baron pit. That was so well played from Peanut, using Beryl's own mechanics against him, forcing that flash out. But Damwon Kia, they still want more. Okay, Sonic Wave going to land onto the Canyon, but he does make it out of there. Nongshim just waiting for Damwon Kia to step any further forward so that they can punish.
Peanut's built full armor, and these spears are doing nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's a big old flash forward, as that's a close range Moonlight Vigil. Rich is going to explode the Maokai as Canyon's going to get taken down by Doctor. He's got Crescendum and Calibrum. Of course, he's able to eliminate the Kitty Cat. And Nongshim say that, well, Baron might just be a waste of time for us, as we've got 3 dead, and we're looking to try and grab these Nexus turrets.
And Damwon Kia are about to fall here, Atlas. They need an absolute miracle. I don't think they have the money. I don't think they have the items.
Yep, I don't think that they've got this game, Chronicler. I think that these Nexus turrets are like paper. The Nexus will follow suit, and Nongshim outdraft and outplay Damwon Kia in the last 2 games. Damn, Rich did so much damage. That is, I'd probably say something like top gap at the end of that game if I was Rich, because damn, these last 2 games he definitely overperformed.
Thank you. This is season with the translation and Rich will be the solo POG joining the interview. Congratulations. Thank you.
담원기아전 세트 13연패라는 상상을
Nongsin
깨고
Red
오늘
Force overcome
승리했습니다.
a
기분이
huge
어떤가요?
mismatch against Damwon Kia after a 30-game losing streak up against them. Damwon Kia is like a brick wall, you know, the world champion. So I'm so glad that we were able to finally take them
특히나
down.
리치 선수 그동안 좀 팀에 더 큰
Especially
도움이 되기
Rich.
위해서
I
부담할 때
heard
노력을
that you have
했잖아요.
put in a
오늘
huge amount of
이렇게 솔로
effort to
POG를
step up
받으면
as a
그동안의
player
노력을 좀
and
인정받는 것
contribute
같기도
to your
하고
team even
굉장히
more.
뿌듯할 것 같아요.
I guess this back-to-back
어떤
POG
느낌인가요?
will mean extra special for you. First of all, I'm proud of myself that I was able to bring this victory with a champion that I haven't really been playing a lot, and I hope this could be a start of my teammates, you know, having more faith in me because I was able to, you know, step up finally. To be honest, game number 1 was a crush loss, but you guys pulled yourself together and picked up a 25-1 pure domination win against Damwon Kia. In game number 1, in every lane we had the losing matchup. So Peanut told us if we get to, you know, walk in some of the winning lanes, we will be able to come back stronger and secure a win. I think Aphelios Thresh duo was the winning recipe for Nongsim today. Especially Damwon Kia had Senna Heimerdinger bot duo, a very off-meta pick. What was your focal point with your strategy? Aphelios Thresh, you know, Dokdam, Kellen, they're just so good at it. So we just trusted them, let them play, cook with their food, and Senna Heimerdinger, well, they had, you know, some games on that duo in the past, but at the same time, Kellen and our bottom duo had a very real understanding of this Heimerdinger pick, so we weren't too afraid of it. And Rich, you mentioned that you're happy because you were able to get wins on champions that you haven't been playing so far, especially Lee Sin. Nongsim never placed this champion in lanes. Not only us, but most of the teams are putting Lee Sin on a very high priority. This champion has a very high win rate as well, so I thought to myself, I really have to practice this champion. Rich, you were having a pop-up performance on Lee Sin. Now people are calling this champion Rich Sin. I only got one victory on this champion, so I think that's too much. But I'm glad that we were able to, you know, rotate this champion. And I hope I can, you know, put that Aatrox back on the Rift as well.
반면에 오늘 또 3세트 내내
Game
비에고를
3,
상대해야 했습니다.
and also in all 3 games, you had to play against Viego, a champion that you actually debuted in the LCK in the summer split. But this champion is having a bit of a failure here. Why is that? Viego is a very strong lane champion, but if you lose your lane, it's really hard to come back after that. Then tell us about the Viego, the Gwen, the newest matchup. I think if Viego player plays better, you know, if you have the amount of proficiency in Viego, I think Viego definitely wins lane, but still, I think it's a fair matchup for both sides. So you are now picking up the 5th win here and climbing up the ladder. How are you feeling about that? After we won, we had the victory over T1. Peanut actually said he is thinking about, you know, winning the title. But after we lost to Freddy Brion, we were so depressed, you know. But Peanut still was the one, you know, trying to keep the morale high. And he even made 1v1 kind of communication with each player. So I think Peanut is doing fantastic work, you know, leading the team and keeping the communication for the team's teamwork. And your next match will be up against Hana Life Esports. I think Hana Life's Def and Dudu have been performing so well, so we will prepare hard in order to put up a good fight. Rich, any last message picking up the solo POG and your first POG up the split?
응원해주시는 분들 너무 감사하고
Thank you for all the love and support. I will do my best to, come back stronger.
앞으로도 더 좋은 모습
keep
기대하겠습니다.
supporting
승리
us.
축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
And this will be the end of the interview
네,
from
이렇게
Rich, the
해서
solo
농심
POG
레드토스의
of
미치
Nongsin
선수
Red Force, and I'm going to
만나봤습니다.
pass it back to our casters. Thank you.
Thank you so much.